Get ready with me while I share about how me and my husband split responsibilities with 2 kids under 2. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, and he is an engineer who works from home probably 70% of the time. One of the most important ways that I feel like we split responsibilities is I treat his work time like my time. So I'm a full-time mom from about 8:15 to 5:30, 6 o'clock when he gets home from work. And then I become a part-time stay-at-home mom, then split duties. It used to be really easy for me to let him take over when he got home from work, but then I realized like he was never getting a break when I did that. So now if he needs a minute, he takes a minute. If I need a minute, I take a minute. We're both just part-time after work. And how we split household responsibilities, my husband does about 90% of the grocery shopping. I'll stop in if we are like run out of something, but for the most part, he does it on Sundays. He takes our oldest son with him, and this is just kind of their thing, while I do most of the cleaning. If we are like having a birthday party or we had family over for Christmas, he'll help me like deep clean, but for the most part, I handle the day-to-day cleaning. Now for cooking, my husband loves to cook, so he handles probably about 60% of the cooking. I am more of a throw it all in a crock pot and let it cook all day girl. When it comes to laundry, I typically try to run a load of laundry like every single day, and he works downstairs where the laundry is, so sometimes he'll like flip it for me or things like that, but for the most part, I handle our laundry. Bath and bedtime, my husband handles a lot of the bath time. Sometimes we'll both do it if they both happen to be there at the same time, but I'd say bath my husband handles, and then bedtime we split pretty evenly. A lot of the times he will do my toddler routine and I'll do the baby, and then I'll come in at the end of the toddler routine, say goodnight to him, sometimes read him a book, but for the most part my husband does the toddler and I handle the baby. Another big one is night waking. So our baby still takes a dream feed and I go to bed before that. My husband stays up till about 10 or 10:30 and feeds him a bottle. I handle the night wakings if there are any, if they're before about 5 a.m. After that, my husband takes them. Our baby gets up first. He gets up with the baby and gives him his first bottle. I'm still pumping, so that's the first thing I do in the morning. Speaking of pumping, I despise cleaning the pump parts, so most of the time I do the pumping and my husband will clean the pump parts for me. I know every family is different, but this is just what works for us, and I feel like we are a great team for handling 2 boys under the age of 2.